Well, hello there. It is Monday morning, as you can tell from the early sunrise on my face. It's 6:17 a.m. I actually set my alarm this morning for 6 a.m. because I've been wanting to get up early for a while. I just hate alarm clocks, and I'll admit, I've said this in the past, but I'm spoiled, right? I'm spoiled. Going on 6 years, or no, it has been 6 years, going on 7 years of me being my own boss and doing this for a living. You kind of get used to not having an alarm clock. You kind of get used to just waking up when you want it, when you feel like waking up. Anyway, the reason why I got up this morning, get up early, was because I want to go for a walk. Not only because I miss my walks, I really do miss my walks, but also because I decided to jump back into the step bet. If you guys remember a few months ago, earlier this year actually, I would do these 6-week-long step bets, which basically means the app gives you a goal, you have a daily goal, you have a power goal, and it's just, you know, it's either walking or running or whatever, but get so many steps a day. Sounds easy, but for someone like me who sits at a desk all day, it's that little bit of motivation. So you pay 40 bucks to go in, and then if you make it to the 6 weeks, you get your money back, and then you split profits with anyone that's still left. So as people start to fall off, they miss a day, miss a week, whatever, they're out and they lose their $40. And so the app takes like their percentage, and then everyone else splits the rest. I'm almost broken even. I decided to do 3 this time. I went pro, so I paid like a fee for an annual fee, and then now I'm doing 3 at a time. So I'm kind of triple dipping. So I should be able to maximize my profits is the idea, but really it's motivation to get me up out of the you know, you see a little goal and you're like, I can't miss my goal, I don't want to lose my money, you know, it's only $40, but it's just enough to keep me motivated. So anyway, I've done like 3 of these successfully. I'm up, I don't know, 20 something dollars, so just keep doing it. But now that I'm doing 3 at a time, I should actually start really making some money, because that's why we're doing it, just making money. As I said, I do miss my walks. I miss listening to my podcasts. I pretty much stopped listening to podcasts completely because I don't drive anywhere, and I've been walking, and those are my the two places where I listen to podcasts the most, because I'm able to like actually listen and process what I'm hearing. If I'm trying to listen to a podcast like while I'm actually doing work or doing stuff around the house, too many distractions, and I end up not understanding, not hearing what is being said in the podcast. So I just listen to music around the house when I'm doing stuff around the house or working or whatever. I miss my podcasts. I miss my walks. Like I said, we moved into this neighborhood, and one of my favorite parts was the fact that I can go from desert, right? I have this beautiful Arizona desert that smells amazing when it rains, and you know, I love the smells and the sounds of the Arizona desert. This is my home, right? I can go from this and just a few streets over, be underneath these beautiful the canopy of these beautiful trees. I miss this a lot. And so you know, woke up this morning at 6 a.m. It's already 80 degrees, so think about that. It's already 80 degrees. That's the high for most of the country, but it feels nice. It feels nice for me. It feels nice as long as the sun's not directly on you yet. It's nice. But as you can see, that also means vlog content. If I get up every morning 6 a.m. I now have an excuse, a reason. I have a reason to pull the camera and talk to you guys, because here I am. We're on a walk, and I've been vlogging for a couple minutes now. So content, baby, content. For those of you who actually pay attention, I kicked around the idea of doing this like daily journal, daily vlog thing, and I failed, right? Like first of the month was like a really rough day for me, mentally exhausting, just a lot of stuff going on, and just totally forgot that I was gonna do that. Remember the next day or whatever, and still decided that I'm not ready. Like it was one of those like, I'm not ready yet. But then like it kind of killed the whole like 30-day challenge. Maybe just getting back in the groove of walking and vlogging like this, it'll spark that. But the idea was just getting back into the rhythm of vlogging. And if me sitting at my desk where I stream all day, every day, is the most basic version of that, is just, okay, just sit down, everything's already on from streaming, hit record, and then talk about your day, talk about what's going on. I'm gonna do that on my walks, at least for the time being. All right, so it's Monday. It's actually Tiff and I's anniversary. On my way home, and grab some flowers and maybe a coffee for her, depending on, she might already be awake. It's always tricky with Tiffany. Let me tell you, like, people like to give me crap that I'm not thoughtful enough, or I don't do enough for her, like in the gift department, in the thoughtful department. But let me tell you, Tiffany is extremely difficult to shop for and plan for because A, she doesn't like surprises, and B, she's very picky. She's very picky when it comes to certain things. Like for example, coffee. Coffee's gotta be hot. It's gotta be super hot and not super sweet. If I order her something and it's not piping hot when she gets it in her hand, it's not good. If something's too sweet, you know, it's too dominant with a sweetener or the sweetness, or you know, chocolate, it's overpowering for her. She doesn't like it. For the longest time, she didn't like flowers. I just stopped buying her flowers because she just didn't enjoy them, appreciate them. Now she buys herself flowers. Anyway, it's our anniversary, but we already celebrated our anniversary because last week, for those of you who watch my streams know I took a couple days off. That was a little trip for Tiff and I. We got 3 free nights at this hotel, casino, resort down in Tucson, but it had to be taken during the week, so it's kind of like, that kind of sucks. But then we realized that Sierra had a volleyball game down in Tucson, so Tiffany's like, well, wait a minute, what if we plan this trip during the week and then we can go to Sierra's volleyball game, since, you know, we'd be driving to Tucson anyway if we were gonna go. So it worked out that we spent 3 days in Tucson, one of them being a day that Sierra had a volleyball game. That's what we ended up doing. So 3 free nights, so we didn't pay for the rooms, and I played blackjack and pretty much paid for the whole week from my winnings. So we actually left the casino with more money in our pocket than we started. That's a win. That's a win-win. So yeah, blackjack. So we spent a day at the pool. There's only like 4 or 5 people there, I think, the entire day. But we hung out at the pool, had some cocktails, ordered some you know, like nacho food service, that sort of thing. Spent the evening in the casino, had dinner, and then the next day was kind of a low-key day. Kind of hung around the hotel room for a little bit, longer than normal. A little more casino action. That's when I hit big on the blackjack, was the second day. Then went to Sierra's volleyball game, came back, did dinner, and a little more on the blackjack table. And that was kind of about it. That was basically it. Got up the next day, grabbed coffee, and hit the road. You know, it's about a 2.5 hour drive, and that was how we did our week. So we went into the weekend, kind of coming off of like vacation, relaxed time. The weekend was more of a working weekend. I streamed Friday night to make up some hours for taking the time off, and then I streamed 8 hours on Saturday, playing some new games. Played New World beta and the Icarus beta. 2 new games are coming out later this year that I'm really excited about. Icarus, I was always intrigued by and interested in, and after playing it, I'm like, yeah, this is probably a cool game that I'll get. But New World was something that I was not anticipating to enjoy. Aesthetically, I don't really enjoy the aesthetics of it. Like, it's this, like, you know, 19th century medieval Renaissance, but it's got like it has this like magic vibe to it because the island that you're on has actually been cursed. So once I started playing the game and started realizing how much is involved in the game, all I had to do was look past the aesthetic, look past the visuals, the dated of the game. The gameplay is fantastic. Really enjoyed the animations, the scenery, the landscape is beautiful. I really enjoyed the game, and I wanted to play more, but I knew that the beta was just this weekend and progress doesn't get saved, so there's really no reason to keep playing other than just for enjoyment. I'm like, I'm gonna play this game. I'm gonna play this game. So it comes out in a couple weeks. Excited about that. And then Saturday night we went to dinner with some of our neighbors, another couple, and you know, we've hung out with them one other time. We came over to their place for some drinks one night just to get to know each other. But you know, with COVID going on, it's rough, and they just recently had their first child. You know, just being courteous and like patient, like, hey, you guys do your thing. Whenever you're ready, let's hang out. You know, the weather sucks too; it's too hot. But anyway, we went to dinner with them. It was really awesome. Again, just to hang out, get to know them a little better, because they're awesome people and they're our neighbors. And so, you know, we don't plan on moving anytime soon. So, you know, as long as they're there, they're gonna be our neighbors. So it was quite enjoyable. And Sundays are traditionally family days, so I try not to do any work on those days, other than like just Twitter and Instagram, because, you know, it's content around the family. Got up in the morning, Sierra went to work, Tiff made breakfast, I went out back and I drained the hot tub. It's been 3 months, got the water tested, and it was kind of, not out of whack, but there's some things that were really high, and he goes, it'd just be cheaper with the size of your tub just to drain it and refill it than try to correct this water. I was like, okay, cool. So we drained it, refilled it, got all the chemicals aligned, so we're good to go there. And yeah, Tiff went to the store, grabbed stuff for dinner. I ended up grilling some tacos, some chicken, and rice. Made some Mexican rice on the Blackstone. It's fantastic. The chicken's always good, so we had some tacos last night. And then we shot a sponsored video. We have a brand deal coming up later this week And so it had to be done at night. That's all I can say about that. I'm pretty excited about the product though. Actually really excited about the product. Actually gonna use it. In fact, we shot the video last night, but then we ended up continuing to use the product. Garen came over and Sierra and him hung out for a little bit, and that was our night. That was our weekend. Didn't really leave the house other than to go to the store, pick up some paper, some notepads. I was out of those. Other than that, I didn't leave the house all weekend, and I'm okay with that. Ooh, look at these plumerias. Love these. We've got 2 going. They're still doing well. I've only lost 1, but those are big boys. That's an old one. Anyway, this is the start of my Monday morning. This might be just a one and done thing, or I might start doing this every morning when I go for my walks. I don't know yet. I think as long as I have something to talk about, you know, I have the time to pull the camera out and talk to you guys, I think I'm going to. So at this point, we're gonna end the walk and head to the store to pick up some stuff for Tiff and wish her a happy anniversary. Good morning, Bryce.
Good morning.
Monday. Ready for another week?
Sure.
Got anything going on this week?
Nothing I know of.
Not that you know of. Basketball?
Yeah.
Moving to 3 days a week? Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday? Ooh, gotta wash that off now. As I was saying, basketball's moving to 3 days a week. And technically there's an optional 4th day.
Yeah.
So it's almost a full week. Coaches are just like running you guys on.
Yeah.
All right, it's 4 p.m. I wrapped up my live stream a little early because I've got some YouTube work to do, as I mentioned earlier. Got a sponsored video that I need to finish up, edit, and get out to the client for approval because it's supposed to go up on Wednesday. Going through some emails right now. Tiff just left to the P.O. box to pick up some stuff that I've delivered there. Sierra is at school waiting for volleyball practice to start, and Bryce is upstairs getting ready for his live stream. Monday Night Football.
Yeah.
Bryce actually cares because he's what?
I have the Ravens QB, Lamar Jackson.
For what?
Oh, for what? Fantasy football.
Your first fantasy football league. Like you're actually legit doing it. You drafted your team. Just doing it with some friends at school.
There's no prize, no punishment. I mean, we could do punishment, but no prize.
So this is the trial run. Next season, next year, everyone throws like $5 in.
Yeah.
Dinner smells amazing. Look at that. It's Monday. We've been doing Asian on Mondays. We do tacos on Tuesday. We do pizza on Fridays. And Wednesdays and Thursdays are up in the air. But it's Asian Mondays. That's the thing. We've got that. We've got some egg rolls. We're just waiting for Sierra to get home from volleyball. And then we'll eat. Arrow Garden, this is 4. This is the 4th set of pods, I believe. We did herbs. We did flowers. We did lettuce. And now we're back to the herbs, because the herbs are definitely the best. We've got basil, we got Thai basil, we've got chives, and we've got some dill. Those are the ones that Tiffany for sure can use. And yeah, they're coming in nice and thick. I love this thing. Arrow Garden's awesome. We need to get some bigger ones. Yeah, clean those dishes. Load that dishwasher. After the dinner, cleaned up the dinner. Bryce is playing his VR, and Tiff and Sierra are on the couch doing their nails, I think. I don't know, doing something. And I'm editing, sponsored video. And then I'm gonna edit this vlog. And that might be the end. But actually I gotta take a phone call first, so later. All right, it's 11:17 p.m. Just wrapped up the sponsored video, got that up to the client for approval. Had a long conversation with my buddy Chuck, catching up with him, talking about various things. We haven't talked in a while, so just doing the bro talk. And everyone's in bed, so I'm gonna do the same. I hope you enjoyed this vlog. I knew that I was getting up in the morning to go for my walk, and I knew I had to work on the sponsored video. I was gonna be cutting my stream short, so I felt like, you know, today was a good day to vlog. And hopefully, you know, you enjoyed this. But I gotta be honest with you, like tomorrow is gonna look exactly the same. I'm gonna get up at 6 a.m. I'm gonna go for a walk. I'm gonna come home, have a cup of coffee, talk to Tiff, see the kids off to school, stream for 8 hours, get off my stream, catch up on emails, catch up on text messages and notifications, eat dinner, come back in here, work on something. I got another sponsored video to work on and a couple other things. But you know, I get comments every once in a while saying that I don't care about YouTube anymore. I don't care about the vlogs anymore. All I care about is Twitch and my live streams. And the truth is, Twitch and the live streams will pay the bills today, right? I've been streaming on Twitch now for almost 5 years, and that's where my focus has been, and that's what I've grown, and that's the biggest part of my business now. It's what gives me the most opportunities. It's where I have the most fun and enjoyment. And, you know, I know it's not everyone's cup of tea and everyone enjoys live chats and not everyone likes video games, and I get that, but that's where I'm at right now. But the reality is I do care about this channel and I do care about the vlogs. That's why I pick up the camera when I do, and I still vlog and I still reply to comments and read every comment. And broken record, you know, my life has changed. I'm not the same person that I was, you know, 15 years ago when I created the channel, 8 years ago when I started daily vlogging. Like, I'm not the same person, and my life is not the same, but I do care. That's why I still vlog, and I will continue to vlog when there's something to vlog. Thought that was worth mentioning, worth saying. For everyone else that just comes to the channel no matter what and watches every single video, leaves a comment, leaves a thumbs up, I love you, I appreciate you. You're the reason why I still vlog. You, right now, watching this video, because I don't know how long this video is, probably 20 minutes, I have no idea. But you're still watching this, you're listening to me right now. You're the reason why I pick up this camera and I still vlog. So thank you very much, appreciate you. And I will see you in the next one. Vlog on.